want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today I am going to make sure you guys leave this video with the best possible understanding of territory battles. It's really complicated stuff, guys. It's going to take a lot of coordination, and it's going to be weird at first. Lots of people are going to be moving around in guilds, so you guys are going to have to prepare for that. But for now, let's get started with the basics. So, territory battles will be classified as, I believe, a guild event, meaning they will come and go from time to time, and you must be level 85 to unlock. In this Imperial Invasion event, or the Hoth level, Rebel and Lightside heroes gain special bonuses similar to Jawas or Jedi and Heroic AT. But guys, don't think for a second this is like any other raid we've seen before, because it's not going to be. This guild event is 3 days long and consists of 6 phases. Your guild has 12 hours to complete each phase, starting at 6 a.m. local time and ending at 6 p.m. local time. These phases are continuous, meaning that after phase 1 ends at 6 p.m., phase 2 starts at 6:01 p.m. So this is going to be a rapid fire thing, which is kind of nice though, because they put it at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. because usually people are available somewhat in that time frame, maybe for like a lunch hour, and then in the evening they're more available to attack at night or whatever. So that was a good move on their part. On the map, there are a variety of battles and types of missions inside the territories. We'll get to that. We'll get to how you star the territories in a second as well. But let's just keep talking about how you win in this event. Guild members work together to conquer territories on a map by participating in a variety of missions on that territory, including combat missions, special missions, and platoon missions. These missions they're really important, and we're going to also cover territory points as we go along in the video. Your guild success is measured by how many stars you earn total as a guild. So if I earn 45 out of 45 and somebody else earns 1 out of 45, that means that our average would be 23 stars, okay? So not very good if we have 2 people in our guild. You can't go to the next phase if you have 0 stars on a phase. When you're going into phase 2, you can split up your people, your guild, and go 2 different directions, try to get stars on all 3 of those territories. But it's a bit risky because then you increase your risk of failing, and then you have to redo that whole phase the next 12 hours later. So that's a little risk that's going to have to be tested out. Some people are going to go for it, some people are going to play it safe, and the reward is just being your number 1 in the territory battle event and having your name on that billboard. So that's going to be something that people are going to have to decide for themselves. Something cool to look for as well. Take a look in the top left. You see GP standing for total guild power. You see that giant number, like 60 million. That's a lot of power, guys. And that's just your total guild power based on the new power rating. The arrows on the map show how to unlock each territory, how to progress through the territories. After the first phase, guilds can decide to focus all their troops on one territory or spread out and do 2, like I mentioned earlier. Not too much is known about the map, but I assume splitting up gives you the opportunity to get more stars, even though you also increase your risk of failing and then getting stuck, and you know, it's just not good if you want to fail. But I assume splitting up gives you the opportunity to get more stars. So at the start, you and your guild must be very cautious about spreading out, because we do not know how difficult this event could be, and we don't want to miss out and lose to other guilds who played it safe and then ended up succeeding and getting more rewards than we do. So let's talk about the first aspect of territory battles: deployment. Deployment is not a game mode, but it's simply just deploying your troops with coordination from your guild. So how you deploy certain characters for various objectives. So flashback to when Capital Games changed the power rating and everybody went crazy for a day or 2, and now nobody knows how to break Galactic War. Well, this is all for territory battles. I have the link to that change in the description from July 6th when they changed the power rating, and now it incorporates all of the upgrades, all the modifications and training levels and star levels from your characters. So that's going to be important for kind of seeing how powerful your squad is. During deployment, players send part or all of their collection to fight on a territory, earning territory points based on galactic power of those units. You see in this battle, this person earned 51,000 territory points, but they didn't even finish their enemy off. So maybe they retreated, maybe they just gave up, or maybe there was a timer. Who knows right now? Nobody's quite sure, but it definitely looks kind of special. Another thing to notice in this picture, you can see TIE Fighter Pilot has a 30% with a Grand Moff Tarkin emblem, kind of a weird little symbol right there. I don't know what that means, but that's got to be important for something. So I don't know if that means in 30% of the turn is in 30. I don't know. So once units have been deployed to a territory, they can participate in any mission on that territory, but cannot be deployed to any other territory during that phase. When the next phase starts, units are available to be deployed once again. So you can go all out on phase 1 and then go all out on phase 2, and you won't have anything to fear within those 12 hours because your characters will refresh or be able to be used again. Certain characters are going to be important for fighting certain missions to get mysterious rewards. Commander Luke Skywalker. So if you don't have Commander Luke Skywalker, you won't be able to do certain missions, but other guildmates may have him, and you're not gonna have. I doubt Capital Games will make 50 guild members have Commander Luke Skywalker. Special missions and other things are going to take more coordination as we go along. So combat missions, there's 6 waves long, 6 rounds long. Each additional wave increases the amount of territory points you earn, and obviously they will get harder as you go. They require light side characters or rebel characters, but sometimes even a specific character. So characters like Hoth Rebel Scout or Hoth Rebel Soldier, who nobody really has, they might require that, and so your whale might have to go in and do that battle and defeat it so the rest of the guild can continue on with their journey. These missions also provide stat bonuses for some units that are important to Hoth and Rebels, so the bonuses again. Platoon missions. All guild members work to complete platoon missions. These require 15 specific characters to complete and have a minimum star level based on each phase. So this could require any 15 characters, and there's going to be a lot of coordination for getting these platoon missions done, and etc, etc. So look to the right and left side of the screen, and you guys should see each platoon requiring something out of 15. Those are the various characters to be leveled up and used in the specific phase of the territory battle platoon mission, which means that a lot of coordination will be in order to complete them and turn the tide of the battle of Hoth. In territory 2, you guys can see the ion cannon. That's going to be a platoon mission, and I'm sure you'll have to do that one first. The reason being so you can keep moving on and make your enemies a little more weak, because the ion cannon provides benefits to your squad and disables the enemy. So that's going to help out a lot. In addition, you can 3-star these platoon missions or something, because if you look on the map, the math doesn't make sense, as there's 7 stars shown, but there's 10 out of 45 on the upper right hand side, meaning that the territory battles requires 3 out of 3 stars for the platoon mission in order to get maximum rewards. In special missions, instead of earning territory points, players earn unique rewards for the entire guild. For example, in one special mission, all guild members earn 1 Rebel Officer Leia Organa shard for each member that completes it. So if 50 members complete, 50 earn, which is kind of worrisome for people who can't complete this, because then they'll definitely be kicked out of the guild and replaced for somebody who can complete it. Basically, this game now requires Discord for coordination and getting it recruited into a guild. You can't really do this on your own anymore. So sorry guys, that was a little tangent there. Moving on. Special missions are more challenging, have stricter unit requirements, and don't show up as often as combat missions, but have great rewards. The guild earns rewards based on the number of stars earned, but they also earn a new currency, guild event tokens. These tokens can be spent on exclusive high-value rewards, including Gear 11, Gear 12, and shards for Rolo, Rebel Officer Leia Organa, Captain Han, and Hermit Yoda. Every guild member that participates earns the same rewards. Communism.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
But what this really means is that everybody's going to receive the same rewards for the special mission, but based on your ranking in the guild, you will earn more guild event tokens. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed my explanation of territory battles so you are ready to coordinate with your guild and destroy this whole thing when it comes out. It took a lot of work to make this video, a lot of visual guide stuff and finding all these pictures, so if you guys feel it deserves it, I'd really appreciate if you dropped a like, subscribe to my channel for more content and everything related to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I will see you guys in the next one.